Well, hello YouTube. I order a part for my Skag mower. It's got a Kohler engine on it, which a lot of you probably know. I ordered it off of eBay from this place called Small Engine Warehouse. There's what I ordered, KO muffler, and there's the part number. There's what I paid for this, okay? It said it was a scratch and dent. I'll show you the eBay listing here in a minute. It said it was a scratch and dent. Okay, I assume when I say scratch and dent, I assume possibly a unit that was on a, like say on a mower or something, or on an engine that got scuffed into something, scratched. The customer didn't like it because it was like that. There was a new one put on it to satisfy them. Say parts that were surplus, that were in a large bin maybe and been tossed together. Might have a few scratches on it, maybe a little ding, something to that nature. That's what I would expect to pull out of the box for what they call scratch and dent. Well, I pulled it out, packed well. It's in a nice box. It was wrapped up in this. I mean, for a muffler, it's packed very well. This is what I pull out of the box. It's got mud on it. It is rusted. That's where mine rusted out, was right there. And it actually come apart and busted. It was rusted out. I mean, look at this mess. I mean, let me get you some better light. I mean, can you see? The thing is freaking rusted. I mean, it's just horrible looking. I mean, got mud and dirt on it. I mean, come on, give me a break. Let me get over here in this light. That may be a little better. You can see the rust real good. I mean, that's some serious rust going on right there in that corner. I mean, it's already starting to rust. I mean, I know the mufflers get hot and the paint burns off and things of that nature, but, you know, this has got a, this right here where they like to tend to rust out, it's already got a season's worth of rust going on, okay? It's got rust around here. I mean, you call this a scratch and dent? Oh, wait a minute, this is the best, listen. Can you hear that? It's got rust inside the blasted thing. I mean, you know, I'm kind of, look here, mud. That's mud. I've wiped some of this off, as you can see. It looks like it's been laying in mud. It looks like it's been laying out in the field. Just throw it out in the field. That's what it looks like to me. I don't get it. I'm not 100% sure that this muffler is actually not a used muffler, but anyhow, I'm not very, there, wait a minute, there's some more rust. I mean, this thing's freaking rusted all over. This right here is what really pisses me off, though. I mean, this is where they go bad, and it's already rusted. I mean, come on. I get almost $50 for this dang thing. You know, I'd expect, you know, a scratch and dent sale. You know, I would expect some, like right here. You can see there's a few scratches right there in the paint and things to that nature. I don't think there's actually any dents in it, but whatever. Right there's a scuff, you know, this, that, and the other. That's what I would expect from a scratch and dent. You know, I might even not be totally ticked off if, say, like this corner, like that right there was on it, and just a little bit of rust. Right there on, say, just that one little corner. You know, I wouldn't be totally ticked about it. You know, this around the edge, okay, I'll give that, you know, paint chipped off, you know, the whole edge. But this right here is what sincerely bothers me. Because, like I said, this is why I'm replacing this muffler that I'm replacing, is because it rusted in this area. And, you know, I mean, dirt, mud on it. Does anybody think I'm out of line for not being particularly happy at this? I mean, give me your opinion in the comments. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna let you in on a little something. I buy a lot of stuff offline, I really do, and I buy most of what I buy offline. I actually buy off Amazon. I don't buy a lot off of eBay unless it's something that, for some reason, that I think that is either something I can't find or something that can't be messed up bad or get hoodooed on. And I always buy from people that have very, very good feedback scores. You know, I buy air filters, okay? Look at the price of these. I can't buy these locally for that. Free shipping. Look at their feedback. Their feedback's 99.8. I bought an oil pan. That's for my big block. You know, 99.8. I bought this. This is a Governor carburetor I bought for that big block. Those are very hard to find, okay? Look at the guy's feedback. You know, look what I paid for it. You know, yeah, it cost me a little shipping, but darn, it weighs, I'd say that thing weighs 5 or 6 pounds. It's heavy. But anyway, you know, it's something you can't find. As far as its condition, well, it's rebuildable, so I'm happy. This muffler, look at the representative picture. Representative picture looks awesome, does it not? Okay, look what I paid for it. Yeah, I got free shipping, but I paid $45 for it, you just as well say. Let's go to this ad, and let's look. as you can tell, picture looks really nice. Well, I give them credit. That could be a representative picture, and I think it even says that down here. So, you know, that's fine with me. It says right here, there's your information from these people. It says muffler may or may not have the short nipple after the manifold. We do not guarantee that it'll fit any certain application. Okay, I know what it'll fit. I know it'll fit my engine. That's, you know, that's not a problem. I know it'll fit. Now here's the people I bought it from. Let's see, what did they actually say? I swore them down. It said scratch and dent here somewhere. It may not even have said that. If it don't say that, I'm really even mad. Let's see. Right here, it says new, other, see details. A new unused item with absolutely no signs of wear. This item may be missing the original packaging. Somewhere it says scratch and dent. I almost know it does. But we're looking for our own. I want you to see this, and I want you to see if you think I'm out of line for the way I feel about this. Right here, condition, new, scratch, dent. Okay, you know, if you look at the one in the picture, I don't know if you can truly see, but there's some scratches on it, some scuffs, and things to that nature. That would be what I would expect it. See here, this one's got, I don't know if it's really got any dents in it, but it's got some scrapes and scuffs. It's like it's been thrown in a parts bin. You know, just mass parts thrown in a bin. That's acceptable to me. Rotten and rusted, not acceptable. Not acceptable at all. The other thing is, I actually have my other lawnmower tore down at the present point in time, so I don't have anything to mow my yard with. Yeah, I'm the person that mows yards for people to make money. Yeah, I've got my hydraulic skeg tore down. So this goes on my belt drive. I don't have a lawnmower. So I'm going to have to rent a lawnmower to mow 6 yards to get my weekly income and to keep from losing these yards over this muffler. If I have to turn around and send it back to him, I will. You know, I've got a good friend. I can probably give him $20 or $30 and bum his lawnmower, bum his spare to go mow these yards, but it's a Toro and I hate the darn thing. But you know, it's just the principle of the fact. You know, the reason that I bought the darn thing was because mine rusted. Let me get where you can see. This bracket right here, the muffler, it literally rusted through and it fell off. Well, it was loose and it got real loud and I knew it. Well, a week or two goes by, and by the time that I actually got around to try to see if I could fix it, it was done too late. This thing had vibrated and it actually broke the pipe right about where the tip of my fingernail is. It broke it right there. I was done, you know. I wasn't going to try to weld that rusted stuff back together. You know, the muffler's, the darn mower's from the late 80s, and the motor is probably pretty darn close. I don't know how old it is. I didn't put it together, didn't buy it new. But does anybody think that I'm out of line for, you know, for calling these people out and saying what I'm saying? I mean, come on. I see where the 0.6 instead of 100% come from. I mean, you got to be a little better at what you send out than other than, you know, rusted and muddy. I mean, come on. You know, what's the big deal with at least wash the mud off of it? I mean, you know, yeah, that's a bit ridiculous. But anyway, everybody give me your opinion on this.